Welcome back, and let's go ahead and take a quick look at current temperatures and conditions around the area. Some cloud cover building into most of our area, a little bit more down in towards areas like Centerville, 65 degrees for them there, and 67 in Unionville, as well as making our warmest right now in Kirksville at 68 degrees. But we are looking at some denser fog building in across the area. So taking a look at our regional visibility, we're looking at 1 mile of visibility in Fairfield right now, and across southeast Iowa, very heavy fog building into portions. 5 miles of visibility in Ottumwa as well as Kirksville, and we are seeing more fog starting to build in on the western areas of the viewing area in northeast Missouri. So as you're headed out to work this morning, do take some extra time, as we are looking at a lot of dense fog building in across the area, but it will start to dissipate out as we head in towards that 9 a.m. hour. But let's go ahead and talk about what the Storm Prediction Center has in their severe outlook for today as well as tomorrow. So today, just a general thunderstorm outlook is over our area. We are expecting mainly showers, and some isolated thunderstorms are not out of the question, mainly looking at those thunderstorms forming in the northernmost portions of our southeast Iowa viewing area. And then as we head in towards Wednesday, that's our best day for anything in the terms of significant weather. We are underneath a marginal risk outlook for that severe weather, and that means isolated strong storms, 40 to 60 mile-an-hour winds, hail up to 1 inch in diameter is possible, as well as a low tornado chance. Now, our greatest threat is actually going to be in the form of heavy rainfall amounts. Localized flooding could be possible with this next round of storms, as well as hail. We're not really focusing in on tornado chances just yet, but we could see things changing as we head into tomorrow, so we're keeping our eyes on everything with that system. But let's go ahead and run through the futurecast. Some moisture building in earlier, but we are looking at mainly those thunderstorm cells pushing in later in towards the afternoon hours. So starting to see them picking up around 3 p.m. and we're going to see them moving in towards those northernmost counties in southeast Iowa, right along the northern tip of it, right along those counties, and we are going to see them pushing off towards the north. Unfortunately, we're not looking at too much rain falling during these first storms today. It's tomorrow that we could be looking at some areas receiving well over an inch of rain, and it all depends on how this cold front that's going to set up over our area. Right now, models are indicating it wants to set up just over our area, and that could help bring in some more moisture. But right now we're looking at a lot of scattered and isolated showers and thunderstorms. We're going to start off with those isolated showers first. A couple stronger cells starting to form during those later morning hours, but mainly our biggest threat is going to be coming up in towards these afternoon hours. In between the hours of 3 to 9 p.m. is the prime time for severe weather, and that's when we're going to focus in on this system with a low pressure system that's going to sweep on into the area. But right now we are looking at a lot of it really picking up as it moves in towards the Mississippi River, so we are seeing a lot of this starting to initialize out of the area, which is not a good sign for the much needed rainfall for us. So we're still looking at a few cells forming and pushing in towards the area, but the main brunt is still once again looking to form just outside of the area on our far eastern sides. And when we get into the rainfall amounts, it's going to reflect that we're going to see most of the heavy rainfall forming down towards the Quincy area as well as in towards Columbia. And then as we head into Thursday morning, we're going to start to clear everything out. But let's go ahead and jump on into those rainfall amounts. And if we do start to get those storms moving into the area more than what we have right now, we're going to see these rainfall amounts jumping up. This system has what we call precipitable water, is the amount of rain it could produce anywhere from 1.75 inches towards 2.25 inches. So there is a lot of rain that we could be getting, and all we have to do is get this system to continue to form into our area. But right now, upper level air patterns are starting to push it farther off towards the east. As for today's conditions, 69 as you're headed out the door, 77 by 10 a.m. up to 82 by noon. We're looking at some humid conditions during the afternoon, feeling up towards that 90-degree range. High temperatures today, 86 degrees. As for tonight's forecast, we're going to be staying on the mild side, only dropping towards 70 degrees. So very warm. You're going to need to have that AC going tonight. And as for your extended forecast, cooler temperatures are going to follow those storms thanks to that cold front, and we will see the sunshine again as we head into Friday. Now stick with us. Tech Bites is coming up next.